Oh, fish on, fish on. Let's get this outboard off. You couldn't ask for better, you really couldn't. Good morning, welcome back to a bank holiday weekend. It's Friday, me and my son are out on the sibs. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Bit of head on wind, but it's not that bad. Hopefully we can get out the harbour. We're going for Plaice, bass, bream. Hopefully we can get something out. I'll show you my setups when I stop and get going. Obviously my rigs, my baits and my sib. Actually I'll show you my sib now while I'm waiting for my son just to get his boat going. I've done a few upgrades. Big shout out to Rodella Ribs in Poole. They fitted all my railport mounts. But check them out, I'll put a link in the description. Also, I've now got rod holders I put in the back. It saves a lot of hassle. Same setup, I've got my Parson 6 horsepower and my Sea Pro 310. And big shout out to Squidward and Lawrence. I've got the new Eagle 5. This is brand new, this is the first time out with it. What a lovely unit. I've also upgraded, I've put a Platinum Plus card in there, which gives me all the channels and basically every mark you could ever think of. It doesn't do relief shading on this model, but I've got everything else to do it. Let's cut the waffle, let's go out there, let's hope we can get some fish. But from the shore, bass fishing for the last 6 days I've blanked. So any fish is a bonus this morning, let's get going. Right, we've come out the harbour, it's beautiful. But what we've come across as soon as we come out is a load of seagulls working. What we're going to do, we're going to stay on the outside of them. We're going to see if we can get any bass for our first little drop down. I am on the Shaman lure rod. I'll show you the rest of it in a minute as soon as we get stopped. Shaman lure rod and the Blackrock GT 5000 reel. What I've got it down to, I've got it down to a metal single hook, but the fish finder is absolutely going mental. Right, let me get the boat started back up and we'll get within them fish. Let's go and chase some bass. Look at those birds working, look at the fish finder. Bait fish everywhere. Yeah, look at them, they'll be bass all over this. That's the first lure out. We got a fish on, fish on. Get in there, first drop. Beautiful. Look at them birds working. Well, that's the blank over and done with. Well spotted by Jordan as well. I'm out with my son today. Wow, not the biggest of bass. Let me get him back. I have got my landing net today. What a start. Very lightly lip hook there. I've got a tail wet. Let's get that hook out. Get that lure over the side. Happy days. He's gone. Let's get back out there. Let's see if we can hook a few more. I'm not even going to turn the camera off, guys. I want to keep the camera running. My son's into a fish. What we don't want to do is we don't want to go, oh, we're in, fish on. This is more like it. Bank holiday weekend. What a start. Superb. And like I say, big thanks to those companies that helped me out. Bill High Marine, Railblazer. Oh, that's a bit better. That's a bit better fish. Look at that. Not Mahusif. Right, that one's back off. You have to excuse the camera angle, but I've got a chest mount on. Might have to go and get a bit closer to the shoal, but the fish finder is absolutely going mental. Let's get back out there. What a start for a day. Angle myself up there. As you can see, those birds are working really hard. That last bass just spewing up sand eel. The fish finder is absolutely going mental. Come on. Might have to get back in amongst them. But yeah, I'm on the metals. Like I said, we're after bass, bream, plaice today. We've got ragworm, squid. So big up, Poole angling. I went down there really early this morning, picked my bait up. That sun's coming up. This is absolutely stunning. Yeah, I think I might have to get amongst some again now. But the shame and learn one, absolutely beautiful. My son's had a few fish out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a bit closer. But the metal there, now I slowed down a little bit, I'll show you. Oh, we're a bit come undone a little bit there. Beautiful metal there, single hook. Let's get going. I need some fish. Let's get back amongst them. Just a slow, steady retrieve. That's all I'm doing. Obviously a big shoulder sand eel here, and they're literally spewing up. Big sand eel. Yeah, I think what I might do is go ahead of them and work back. Let's just have one more cast out there. And we'll follow this shoal, and then we're going to have a gentle drift for plaice and bream. Yeah, no instant hits this time, so what I'll probably do is I'm going to go ahead of them. I think my son's down there, but we're staying on the outside. We're not actually upsetting the shoal. Don't want to disturb them. If there's bass there, the best chance we've got is basically just take our time. But what a stunning morning. Oh, fish on, fish on. Let's get this outboard off. You couldn't ask for better. You really couldn't. Not the biggest of bass, but it's good fun while they're there. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, he's just come off. He's just come off at the side of the boat. Catch and release. Perfect example there of a catch and release. Oh, oh, missed. But if you see birds working, you've got to take your opportunity and grab them. Oh, they're coming behind us now. Right, let's go behind the boat. Yeah, they're all working behind the boat now. But these metal lures are working pretty sweet. Oh, fish on, fish on. Be nice if there's a biggie amongst it. What good sport is it? Look at that. Oh, look at that go. Oh, look at him go. Beautiful. Oh. Beautifully hooked. Look at that. Beautiful bass, prime condition. Let's get back in there. Let's see how quick it takes to get another one. But for those that don't know, I'm on a Sea Pro 310. Oh, had a hit then. Sea Pro 310 with a 6 horsepower Parsons supplied by Bilhai Marine. Obviously, we've not had a good winter, so we've not really had a chance to get out properly, but this is the first proper outing on the sibs for me and my son. Oh. But I've got to admit, the single hook is a lot easier to get out. Yeah, birds are just bursting a little bit. Right, anyway, happy days, guys. I'll just press record if I hit another fish. I've just had a little trawl and I got hit on the trawl. Yeah, another little basil. Oh, ha, there was a basil. Catch and release, that's what I like to see. Just going to leave the engine ticking over. Just gently chase his bass. But we're on the top of the tide now, so we could probably give it about half an hour and we'll have a drift for the Plaice. But what fun this is. My son's absolutely loving it over there. He's bagging up. Those seagulls are working really good there. Let's get right over there. But what we don't want to do is, we're not going steaming right in there. Oh, we're on, we're on. Well, these metal lures from Kenichi, absolutely top notch. Just don't feel a very big one. We'll just kill that out for a minute. Here he comes. Yeah, he's not a very big one. But they are beautifully hooked. Not the biggest, but what fun this is. Shoals right around me now. Fish finder's gone a bit quiet, but the birds are still working there. And my son's just had a nice bass, he just shouted up. Oh, let's just drop my towel in the water there. We're very close and short, straight into another one. I have got a front facing camera, but I can't access it. I'm not going to miss the fish. Oh, this one's going well. Beautiful. another fish. We're literally just off the sandbanks. Another prime condition bass there. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Let's see how quick we can get another one in. The shoal is shoal's to my right now. Bit of a back cast there. Oh yeah, look at the markings. Oh, missed. Oh yeah, straight in. Happy days. Oh, catch and release there. Let's have a back cast. My son's just behind me. He's absolutely bagging up as well. We're just fishing, just so we don't disturb the seagulls and the sand eel. Just a nice big cast. Loads of markings on the bottom there. Oh, just missed one there. Looks like that. Oh, there we go. Oh no, we're off. Oh, we're on. We was on. Oh, yeah, we're on. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, they give a blooming good fight. It's nice having a bit of catch and release. Look at that, another little bass there. These single hooks are really doing the job. Another bass. I'm not going to turn the camera off, I'm just going to keep the camera rolling. That was a pretty poor cast, that one. But there's markings literally everywhere. Right, let's try and get a better cast on this one. Yeah, that shows it's dispersing a bit now. So hopefully, by the time we've done this, that tide will pick up a little bit. And we can have a drift for the old place. Right guys, I think that's probably about it. So hopefully I'll bring you back now with maybe a bit of Plaice fishing. I can see them birds working further up, so I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to chase them birds and I'm going to enjoy my fishing. And you're along for the ride, so hopefully you're enjoying this, because I certainly am. This is absolute carnage. Shows you the bass stocks are good. That's what's good about it. There we go. Easy as peas. Beautiful. He smashed on the trawl there. This is a bass best, literally a bass best. Not the biggest of fish, but I don't care. Me and my son are smiling, and that's what fishing to me is all about. The birds are still working all over here. But all I've done is, it went quiet, and I just put the lure at the back and just trawled it. So all we've done is match the hatch. We've both got the silver lures on. Same as the sand eels. And it's worked. Well, we've not quit yet, but the stamper fish are getting a little bit better. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. Notice there's a sand eel come out of its mouth. That's what they're feeding on. Right, let's get her right there. I'm only going to give it 5 minutes and then we're going to go and try with baits. So we've got the bass, now we need the bream in the place. This is absolutely crazy. 6 days of branking from ashore on lures and come out and get more bass than you can get on camera. Perfect hookups, look at that. Another little skilly. But if I'm not catching what I am doing, I'm just trawling for them. But that shoal moves really quickly, those birds are moving really quickly. Like I say, they're not the biggest of stamper fish, but if it puts a smile on your face, there's no harm done. And my son is absolutely grinning. He's just been on a video live with his brother in Dubai, so he's been letting his brother watch what's been going on. But there's my son over there. Let's get moving, those birds are working all the way down there. Now things are calmed down and we've had a good bit of fun. What I'm going on now is the new Fizhzone goo fish, 10 to 20 pound, and the new Scarab X fixed ball. Now we haven't got much of a tide, so what I'm doing on is putting a 3-ounce lead on to one of my rigs. So let me unravel this little beauty. There isn't much tide at the moment, so I'm not sure whether it's a good idea to get these down yet or not. But those birds have started working back around me. But what fun that was. I know it's a bit of a rush bit of footage, but it is what it is. And now I've got myself hooked up into my braid. How professional does this look? Oh, I've got myself in a right mess. That'll teach me for leaving the wood there. Yeah, it's coming, we're not far away. Right, there we go. So what I've got, size 2 hooks, green and black blades, 3 hook flapper. I have got wishbones as well. Oh, birds diving all around me. That sun's coming up. And am I glad I took half a day on a Friday. You can't beat it. So I'm going to quickly rig this up. My son's still smashing in the bass. But there we go, 3 hook flapper. And I'm going to get some ragworm on that. And hopefully, when that tide picks up a little bit, we can get into those Plaice, which would be really nice. So, I hope you enjoyed that little bass frenzy. I certainly did. I'll have a drink. I've not even had a drink this morning, so I'm going to get my apple juice down my neck and enjoy the rest of the day. First fish on. Don't know what it is. Got it staying down. Wow. No way. No way. Get in there. First place. Let me get them off, guys. I'll bring you back. What a day. Yes, my friends, we've had the bass, now we're at a Plaice. A little bit of claret there, but what a beautiful fish. It's not very bright, but a bit cloudy, but let's get this one back, guys. More than happy with that. Let's get him back. Down at Davy Jones's locker. Right, as you can see, we're plaice fishing now. One of the two species we've come out for. It's a beautiful day. It's warm, but it's very cloudy. But what we're fishing over are sandbars. Luckily for the first drop, I had that plaice straight on. As soon as I hit the bottom, the rod just went, I thought it was a bream, and I left it, and then it kept going. I've got a 3-hook flapper on with rag, and I'm using my pen. I always forget what this one is. Regiment 3 with the Blackrock bait runner on there. Single hook, green and black beads, and boobies on there, just to get a nice bit of sound. You couldn't ask for a better day out. My son's a bit further out, but as you can see, we have got the VHFs, we have got the life jackets. Always priority, don't go out without some form of communication if you get in trouble. My new fish finder, easy to use, down scan, side scan, square, everything, it's brilliant. So if we can get a bigger plaice, I'll be really happy. If not, I've had one, and then hopefully we can get a few bream, which would be nice. But what a beautiful day to take a Friday off work, that's for sure. So 2 rods out, I'm going to sit back, relax now. The bass fishing, I couldn't film all of it. It was just non-stop bass, but it was fun. I'm going to sit and have a coffee and that, see if these rods go. If they do, I'll put the camera straight back on. Let's get a big plaice, that'd be nice, a nice couple of pounder. Here he is, Chris in his boat. Jordan's on the old Hydrus, but he's just had a double shotty of a bass and his first plaice, so he's chopped the bits. He's just getting out of his net. I'm a bit further on the side, Jordan, be able to see it properly then. Look at the colours on that, absolutely beautiful. Well done, Jordan.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'll put him in, let's watch him go, unless you're going to keep it.
Nah,
let's watch him go. There he goes.
Easy as that.
Well done, George.
Cheers.
What we're doing now, we're going to try for a bit of turbot or brill, just on the sandbars. Oh, fish on, guys, fish on. Oh, I just had a cracking bite on that one. Too slow to grab it. But we're after turbot and brill. Let me just put the camera down, guys, because I don't know whether that fish... It was a lovely bite. Just bear with me. Absolutely cracking bite. Oh, something's on. Oh yeah, something's on. Oh no, it's come off. No way, I've just lost a fish. Gutted. Just lost a fish, guys. But what I have on, 4-ounce lead, green and black beads, boobies on there. What a shame. Gutted. Beautiful bite as well. Right, let's get back down. We're just about to move marks and I've just reeled in and I've got the cutest little plaice there. We've got to move because the old condor ferry's coming up. That's another nice little plaice there. I didn't even see a bite. It was only when I reeled up I felt a bit of weight, but let's get him off. Happy days. We're going to make a move. We're going to get a bit closer inshore before that tide starts ripping. And obviously condor ferry's coming out. We're in sort of like the main channel, so we've got to move anyway. So let's get going. Hey, let's go. My son's just got a bit, oh yeah, beauty. He's just got a beautiful place there. We're just on the outside of the entrance in Poole. We're going, I'll get him over the back there. This is one of my favourite marks. Well, I had a double shot a while back, but he's got a lovely place. We'll get it on camera in a minute when he's got it off. Got the old Voyager coming in as well now. You have to come close on that, George. Won't be able to see it, it's that small. Here we go, let's grab this plate. It's a nice place, very nice place. That's a nice place, George.
There we go.
Look at that, guys. That is an absolute beauty. Look at the red spots. Just shame the sun's not out, you can see that properly. Well done, George. That is an absolute peach. Go on up. Right, here he goes. Oh, look at that. Hey! That's fine. Yeah, it's cool. You don't mind being on video?
Yeah, no, that's fine. What are you looking to catch today?
We've been out all day.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had plaice and bass.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
catch and release, or is
yeah,
it just...
yeah.
It's alright. Well, are we on camera? We are on camera. Yeah.
It's good to see though.
Yeah. Mind if I grab on?
Yeah, you carry on, buddy. Yeah, it's good to see you checking.
Oh.
But yeah,
I'm glad you appreciate it.
I put my stuff on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
So at least people can see.
Yeah, that's right. So, sorry, what did you say you were going for? Just bass and plaice?
Yeah, just bass and plaice and bream, but we don't bother with the bream.
Yeah.
Because we left Poole about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We had about 50 plus bass each. Yeah. Just off sandbanks.
Oh, nice. Oh, very nice.
So.
Cool. What are you and whereabouts are you going for the bream? Just inside the harbour, or just?
We was going to go to the old area, but we didn't bother. We just went for the plaice. Okay. We'll probably go Brown Sea. Yeah. And we'll go for a few bream there maybe. Nice. But we stick them back. We don't keep them.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Right. And bass, you're not keeping bass either.
Nope.
You're comfortable with the new limits coming up into three per person per day?
Which I think's wrong, but that's my opinion.
Why do you say that?
I should have just left it alone as it was.
Yeah, what, to keep it on 2?
Yeah. Well, I'll bring you back, guys. Let me just do this. I don't want to be on camera all day. Right, there we go. Little check by the fisheries. Make sure you've got no undersized bass. And a nice little chart showing all your fish as well. So cheers, guys. Don't knock them. They're only checking you ain't taking undersized fish. And in my eyes, that's really good. But there we go. Poole Fisheries. Right, we've got about an hour left on the car park. Me and my sons, we're not going to top it up. We've had 6 hours of pure fun catching them bass, and like I say, I didn't film all of them. Getting stopped by the fisheries, not a problem, and I totally agree with it. Don't take undersized fish, pure and simple. They give us a nice little chart as well, free, so big up the old fisheries. My son got boarded outside the harbour as well. So cheers for joining us for a bank holiday Friday out with me and my son Jordan. The footage is what it is, guys. We've enjoyed it. I hope you do too. Catch you soon, guys, from the beautiful Poole in Dorset.